I really want to throw this part into the beginning of the video real quick, and then we'll get into it. I want everybody to understand that this big league mentality, that's not going to be the mentality. 7 years from now, after the Super League is going strong, if it does happen, listen to what I'm trying to say. Everybody keeps going, this is good for football, because let me tell you why it's good for football. I'm going to tell you why it's good for football. You ready? Because we can watch a big game every single day. We get to watch a big team play a big team. Wrong, bro. Once the league is 7 years in, there's going to be like 4 teams that are big teams. What I mean by that is, there's gonna be 4 teams that are always winning it, right? Just like every league. And then the other teams will eventually become the smaller teams within that league. When you bring this many amount of teams in, eventually it's just gonna be normal. That's not gonna, 7 years from now, it's not gonna be big games. It's gonna be, hey, Real Madrid is playing Chelsea. Normal. It's just gonna be normal. The big game is gonna be the team that's in first place and in third place and the first place and second place. That's the big, it's gonna become normal, bro. It's not gonna be a big game every day. It's gonna be normal. Anyways, let's get into how I really feel. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm your boy Skills, and today's a very different video, but I feel like I have to make a video on this because everybody is tweeting me about how it's RIP FIFA 22, Skills, you don't got a job no more, and RIP football, and I'm very upset. I am extremely upset. I am a Benfica fan, so for me, my team is not in it, and I'm happy for that. I would be very disappointed if Benfica went into it, and the reason I say I'm a Benfica fan is because I want to explain. Is it RIP football? For me, yes. Is it RIP FIFA 22? I don't care. Let me explain what I mean by that. This is my job, and I love FIFA, right? But if I have to upload GTA, we'll upload GTA. You know what I'm saying? The comments down below, let me know if you would watch us play other games. I don't care about that, bros. I'm only saying that, plus FIFA's probably still gonna exist. I'm just saying to you, I care about football, bro. Without football, I would have never stumbled upon FIFA, which would have never turned into my YouTube job. You understand where I'm coming from? Like, for me, it's a thing of, wow, football's actually dead. And I know you're gonna turn around and be like, no, it's not, bruh. All right, hear me out for 1 second. This Super League, if you don't know what's going on, there's a Super League, and all the big teams, Real Madrid, the Barcelonas, have accepted to join this Super League, which could see them banned from domestic competitions, World Cups for the players, Champions League, Europa League. FIFA and UEFA are strictly against this Super League, which is gonna turn around and having all these teams be, kicked out of everything, and the players kicked out of everything. Now, we don't know the full details to what's gonna happen because more information will come out, but let me explain my thought process behind this. People don't understand how vital small clubs are to football. And you'll be like, nah, bro, the big teams, the exciting football, the exciting games are not there without the small teams. And you're gonna be like, that's BS. Bayern is built off of small teams, club academy players. They go around Germany picking up the best players built from the small teams' academies. João Felix came out of Benfica's academy. Let's say Benfica's a small team in the Portuguese league, a small league. I'm just saying. That small league created Cristiano Ronaldo from Sporting, a small team, João Felix out of Benfica, Bernardo Silva out of Benfica's academy, João Cancelo out of Benfica's academy, Ruben Dias out of Benfica's academy. Now think about if Benfica doesn't earn that 40 or 50 million for making Champions League football. They can no longer pay to run these academies the way they're running them to supply amazing footballers around the world. That's not just for Benfica. That's for every small team around the world. So now you're killing academies. Now you're killing the kids that are coming up playing this video game, playing the beautiful game we love, football. So now you see these small teams unable to provide the same type of quality, and now you're gonna see these big Barcelona, Real Madrids, Bayerns Bayern said they're not going, right? All the big teams that are in the Super League that think they're so big and bad, bro, without the players that the other teams develop, you ain't gonna be nothing. You need these players. So Barca being in La Liga, yeah, there's a lot of smaller teams compared to Barcelona, but you being there allows the smaller teams to exist to make the players that you're using. So the greediness behind the owners of these teams and the presidents and the boards and making a decision and not thinking about the smaller clubs that provide so many great players for you is absolutely mind-blowing. Because everyone thinks that, oh, the Super League is going to be so entertaining to watch, and maybe it is. But think about the Southamptons. Think about the Leeds United. Think about the Everton wasn't invited, right? Think about the Everton. Think about the awesome players that come through these teams, that these teams find from other teams' academies and develop them even more. And then they get sent to a Manchester United, and now they play at Manchester United, and that's done, bro. Because it's not going to be the same, because the money through ads are not going to be there. So today is the saddest day for football. If this goes through, everything we know about football will change. Could you imagine a World Cup without Ronaldo, without Messi, without Mbappe, without the best players? Has PSG accepted? PSG hasn't accepted to go yet, so not Mbappe, take him out. But without the best players, there's nothing. There's the World Cup, the Euro. It's a sad, 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 sad day. The amount of ad money that's in the Premier League from TV rights, that's gone. The amount of stadiums that are being sponsored by a certain company to have their name on the stadium, that's gonna change, because a team that, someone who sponsored the Newcastle Stadium, they're no longer gonna wanna sponsor the Newcastle Stadium, because that's never really gonna be aired the same, because Manchester United is not there to go against Arsenal and Chelsea and Liverpool. That's not there no more. So everything from sponsorships are gonna change. Everything from the academy is gonna change. Everything from the way people go to the games, because now you gotta think about it, bro. These small teams, I could speak in Portugal, for example. When Benfica comes to their stadium, they finally get a full stadium full. Now the Premier League's a little different, because the Premier League does good with sales in stadiums, but a lot of these teams around the world need Barcelona to come into their stadium to fill that thing up, need the Benfica to go into the stadium. They need that. They need the big teams. And you'll be like, well, the big teams need more. That's the Champions League. That's the Europa League. But again, they're being greedy for the money right now, and they're not thinking about the future. When you go into this league by yourself, you're messing up the academies. No one's thinking about that. How do academies exist? How does Benfica continue to make money? Because the Champions League and the Europa League are not going to pay the same no more. How do they continue to make the money that they make to feed these academies, to feed the people that work for the club, that play for the club, the medical staffs? How do you pay these people when the big money's not there no more? Every single owner of those clubs, and I'm not going to fully pick out each name, you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with y'all when I say this. I am shocked by Manchester United. Manchester United used to be, and Manchester United is, one of the biggest faces of football around the world. I know a lot of people in England will be like, oh, Liverpool's a bigger team. I'm not talking about trophies. I'm talking about this. Manchester United is known in every single country around the world. If you come to America right now and you walk around, you talk about, the David Beckhams and the Wayne Rooneys, everybody knows Manchester United, bro. Everybody, I swear to you, everybody knows Manchester United, bro. They're one of the biggest faces around the world. Manchester United, Real Madrid, Barcelona, these teams are known humongously around the world. Even if you go up to a person that doesn't know about football, they probably know about Manchester United. And what I'm trying to say about that is, like, there's such a big face of football in England, and to just bounce on the it's tough, man. Nah, man, that's, same for Liverpool and stuff like that. I'm just saying, like, I was shocked that United done it, but then I wasn't really that shocked by United doing it, because United's board's been really weird lately, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't really shocked by Liverpool doing it, because Liverpool's board, aren't they like ran by, maybe it's not no more, but I thought it was like the same people who run like the Red Sox or something here in America and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. For me, I just feel like maybe it's not no more. Maybe that changed now. I'm not 100% sure, but I just feel like the passion for football, what we love, what we've come to absolutely become fans of, is dying because of money, bro. Because everybody in this world and everything's about money. And I think a crazy decision probably was made because of what the world is going through right now. And they were like, oh, we have a chance to make a lot of money, in a time where it's not whatever. But for me, y'all, I personally don't understand, how this happened. And another thing I don't understand is, if FIFA and UEFA have rules and set, right? There's the fair play rules. There's all these kind of rules, right? Is the Super League going to be able to buy from teams outside of the Super League? So if Benfica has a really good player, can the Super League come and buy, or will FIFA stop that? How does that work? How does that go about it? Now let's talk about the game that I love, right? FIFA, right? So how does FIFA get affected? First of all, we don't know if FIFA's gonna be able to still get the rights because EA could just go make a full send and just change their name. They don't have to go FIFA 21. They don't have to, you understand what I'm saying, FIFA 22. They can change, you know, to Foot 21. They could change that and then go get, if FIFA had a problem with them going to get the rights, because at the end of the day, it's just rights, right? All at the same way they go get the rights for every single league, all they gotta do is go get the rights for the Super League. So I'm pretty sure EA and PES are on the phone already, like, yo, let's get these rights. Whoever gets these rights is gonna get the teams into their game. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So is there gonna be an Ultimate Team next year? Yes. Is there gonna be a FIFA 22 next year? I'm pretty sure yes. Is that league gonna exist if they get the rights? I would imagine. But we really don't know what's gonna happen yet, bros. We don't know if this is, you know what I'm saying, if with the bans and stuff, if the players go, what if Ronaldo and Messi come out and say they won't go? If players start to say that they won't go, then the team can't go. So right now, it's on the fans and on the players to be vocal, to let people know that this is not okay. I've tweeted 100 times like, yo, F this at Super League, because for me, again, it's not about the big teams, the fans of the big teams. Maybe you guys are excited, but I'm letting you know, for teams like Benfica, for Sporting, for the Southamptons, bro, we make your players. We got the academies, bro. Ronaldo came from Sporting. Bruno Fernandes, he didn't come, where he come from? He developed that Sporting, but he didn't come through. I don't know what academy he came through. But most of these players, that Fabio Contron that went to Real Madrid, came through Benfica. These players, Raul Jimenez at Wolves, came through Benfica. These players come through these teams, get developed, become stars, and then go. And it's like, bro, how, like, you're about to kill that, bro. Like, you know, because these teams are not gonna have the same money income that they once did. So hopefully my league, the Portuguese league, doesn't get affected by this. But yeah, guys, that's my honest opinion on it all. I have more of a like, yo, what's gonna happen to the academies with the money being gone and stuff? But hopefully it all gets sorted out. It's a sad day, dude. I can't believe the game that we love has become so money hungry, man. It's sad, bro. Hey guys, get in the comments down below. Let me know how you guys feel. It's been your boy Skills. I love your faces. I appreciate y'all.